Okay, so it seems that we have some more news on Zentreya. Now, obviously, if you guys don't know, Zentreya has been on a little bit of a break at the moment. Obviously, after a lot of the stuff that's been going on with vshojo and things, she's finally managed to, catch a couple of days off. Now, this was only around about a week break, a little bit less than a week. And obviously, she's been all rested up apparently because she is now back and she's now back streaming. And well, she's absolutely taken over the streaming space at the moment with a lot of new kind of stuff that she's been dropping, including a new 2D model drop, which was obviously very surprising for a lot of fans. Now, as you guys know, we covered a lot of stuff to do with Zen and her community recently with a situation that went on over in the Discord, and the moderators actually managed to solve it without too much input from Zen, getting involved and stuff like that, which is great because obviously that meant she could go and enjoy, her break and stuff. And it seems like obviously she is a very work-orientated person, as she's struggling quite a bit over on Twitter, saying like, first day of my break and I can't really get into the swing of things in terms of just not working, which I think is pretty insane. Like, I definitely, kind of sympathize with that. But yeah, it seems like obviously she has released a new model, which a ton of people are very, very excited about. Obviously, people have been talking about this over on the vshojo subreddit as well, saying Zentreya is back. A lot of people saying, isn't Saturday the 20th? So goddamn, how convenient for Vay to announce a hiatus. With the next post about being Zen returning, which obviously that was pretty insane. Obviously Zen announced it around about the same time that Vay announced that she's going on hiatus, but obviously the two don't really need to correlate, so it's fine. But yeah, that is a pretty big whiplash in terms of posts. But then obviously we now have a look at her model, which she actually returned to stream with, and well, it looks absolutely insane. And this was made I think, by someone called Oni Kanze, or Maki, is his name there. It says Zen's new model is insane, and as you can see here, it's like a dragon, like cyborg kind of mix. Obviously, that's always been her thing. But yeah, it looks absolutely insane. It's also got this mask thing, which a lot of people have been going crazy about over on Twitter. For example, as you can see here, this is like the mask. It's got like the flames coming out the eyes, which look absolutely insane. Obviously, Amelie there commenting on it, saying this model looks straight up fire, which I think is definitely true. And obviously, the overall design is crazy. It's insane. The amount of kind of upgrades that Zen has been getting over the past couple of weeks, especially, ever since like the whole vshojo stuff happened and she's moved on from that, right? It's been crazy to see how many upgrades she's been getting with, her model and with also her TTS, because again, obviously before she used to have the kind of TTS voice, which was the same and it was a little bit slower. But I think with the help of like Vido and some people, she actually managed to improve it to make it A, sound better, but also B, be a little bit quicker, which I think is absolutely insane. And obviously it's been a great couple of weeks in terms of these upgrades. As you can see here, this is one of the clips that was, going around of the new model, which I thought was insane.
Happy.
Awesome model.
Kill.
Cute. Still
Happy.
cute as fuck.
Kill. Happy.
If
Kill.
So yeah, as you can see,
Is this what you wanted? Happy.
right, yeah, as you can see there, it's like a toggleable kind of face thing, which I thought was really, really cool. And obviously, she also put out a message saying it's wonderful seeing you all again, which, it's great to see. Because obviously, she has been on a little bit of a break. Sometimes it can be a bit scary to take a break because you think, oh, what if everybody leaves in the 5 days that I'm gone? Which obviously will not happen. We all know that won't happen, but it is something that goes through a content creator's head, what if I don't keep up with content? What if I fall off in the course of like 5 days? It's like the impossible thing that happens, right? But it is something that, we think about whenever it comes to breaks. And obviously, there's been more stuff, for example, like the riggers behind this have also made a post as well. And it looks absolutely insane. I mean, the absolute quality and the design of this model has been mental, and I think many people are enjoying it. And as you can see, there's a more high quality version of the design. And it goes pretty hard, it goes pretty hard. And I think that, this is definitely a great way to come back from a break. And many people are, happy about this. Obviously, tons of people in the comments as well saying the details, damn, are the artists still alive after all of that? The Maki is the artist, said, who did the rigging? It was Rotus for rigging. Yoshi also helped out with the model. And obviously, yeah, they said, and yes, the areas are bigger than her previous ones, which is crazy. That Zen cannot escape this fact. Said now we're the both top 1% commenters. Said Zen is also is almost as bad as Juniper whenever it comes to getting new models. Jesus. As a reminder, Mouse has over 60 plus models, including one for single events. Yeah. She even has a fan-made mouse model index website that I only found out because there's a clip of her reacting to it. She really likes the website. At least she has a better reason than Junie and Zan. Which, actually, no, to be fair, I think ironmouse has been working on the website with this person. So again, I remember her talking about it almost like she was involved with it. So again, that is great to see. And maybe Zen, will start up one of these as well. She has like again, if you don't know, ironmouse has like a model index where you can look at all the previous models and stuff, because obviously Zen has quite a lot of models too, as you can probably see from a lot of my thumbnails and things. Sometimes the designs change up a little bit, and that's because of just the sheer amount of models that Zen uses and has, because not only does she have them, right, she also uses them. There's a lot of VTubers out there who will like kind of evolve their models or whatever, and then they won't use their previous one. But I think Zen and also Mouse and other people as well tend to like use a lot of their older models for like a different kind of aesthetic, because some people, yes, they only go for the upgrades. They get it more detailed, they get more options or whatever, and that's all that they do. So they just end up using just that model. But with Mouse and Zen and stuff, sometimes they go for a little bit of a different theme, which I think is really cool. And obviously, yeah, it seems like this is the theme that we're going for this time, and it looks absolutely crazy. And I just want to kind of give you guys this update, because obviously we covered the break and things. I know some people were worried about like what was going on. Again, everything's all good, and it seems like she is back to her normal kind of streaming with this new model, which I think is great. And obviously, as you guys probably know, Zen has been absolutely killing it in terms of VTubing, English VTubing. If you guys saw the charts recently, she actually managed to hit #1 of the English speaking VTuber charts in Q2. So again, she was one of the top streamers for that, which I think is crazy. And obviously, yeah, she's doing such a great job at doing that. So again, hopefully this can bring her even more attention going forwards, because again, who knows, maybe she can go for another quarter at the top spot, which I think will be very, very cool. But again, I thought it was just a very interesting thing to highlight. But yeah, I mean, everybody's liking this model, everybody's enjoying Zen's comeback, and hopefully she can make a ton more content now that she's taken this break. Again, obviously, as I said, everybody needs a break every now and again. Sometimes it can be hard to do it, but it is great to see that she's been allowed to do it, and I'm pretty sure the community helped her out in terms of letting her take that break as well. So again, obviously, lots of people happy about that, and yeah, Zen is now back to normal content. She's back, she's returned, and is better than ever. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to GameSubs, use my code CASA, get 10% off. Again, they've got a ton of really cool stuff over there. I definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.